For a long time, it seemed like every Minecraft version was documented, and then I got this email claiming to have found Minecraft versions that no longer exist on the internet, and that this unknown player had saved them when they'd found them. I wondered what each version contained, where they came from, and why they were left behind in the first place, leaving me no choice but to hit play, and putting me into the first version in the folder, version undefined. The game booted up in a way I'd never seen before, with the words "starting Minecraft" popping up on the top left corner, until random letters, characters, and numbers started sliding all along the screen.
Ojang. Okay.
I was a little unsure what I was getting myself into, and then the starting screen popped up, where without hesitation, I headed over to single player mode and selected to create a new world.
So there's an option for creative mode, which is kind of interesting. And survival. I mean, we're gonna do a survival world. Let's see what comes of this. That is really loud, by the way. Oh, whoa, whoa! Where are we? Whoa! It feels like I mean, the trees first off are definitely like the Herobrine trees, you know, like the ones that have been stripped of all their leaves. This is crazy.
After taking everything in for the first time, I started building out a plan. How exactly was I going to play this?
But I think let's try and climb up and scale up onto one of these. Try and see if we can get a better view. Actually, I don't even... Do you think it's even possible? Like, with everything being so high up, do you think maybe, like, that's sky limit? We'll find out, we'll find out, we'll find out.
So that was the plan. I grabbed more dirt, I mined stone.
That's one pickaxe.
And tried to make as many pickaxes as possible, just in case we would be up there a little longer than expected.
Alright, we can't get greedy. We're on a mission here. Where did my crafting table go? Oh, there it is.
But do you know what I didn't expect?
Okay, so 1, 2. That's so odd. I can't like drag the cobblestone along like we usually do in older versions of the game. Whoa.
Suddenly, my inventory had broken into a frenzy.
Can I throw things out?
And there was nothing stopping it.
What? Is this like a weird glitch? Oh no, of course it's a weird glitch. Is this like a hack? A life hack? A life hack? A game? I don't know what to call this. I'm so overwhelmed. Did it just give me a bunch of... That's a massive plus. Oh, can we grab it? Whoa, okay, cool. So this is what we'll do then. Can I control Q on here to like kick these out? Oh, I can't. This just messed me up a little bit here. Bedrock, we don't want to be using that.
It was almost as if the game had been listening to me, because with our main focus being, well, crafting pickaxes, I sure had enough of them now.
And I want to get up top, so which one would be best to get up on top on? This one? I can't believe we're scaling up with golden blocks and pistons, but if it works, it works. So, oh god. Why is music only starting to play now? I don't like this. Okay, let me get rid of these. I don't like that the music's playing. Why is the music playing? All of a sudden, it wasn't playing a minute ago. Now it's playing. I feel like I'm gonna need those cobwebs. I'm too nervous to move here. That music is way too overwhelming. I have no... Whoa! You guys seeing this? This is crazy. I have no choice. We're just gonna keep pushing. Wait, the music's dying out now.
The music did in fact die down, and there was no better time to, well, continue scaling up this weird nether chunk.
I mean, we did get lucky with the pickaxes, that's for sure. I didn't realize I could grab at it, so once I started doing it and throwing things out, that really, like, shocked me. I think we are gonna hit bedrock here, though, at some point, so I need to find the edge of the edge of this chunk, this weird chunk. Okay, cool, so we can kind of almost have windows looking out here as we build our way up. This is so odd.
And beside the terrain generation putting me in a state of awe, it also put me in an element of unease.
Sorry, I'm being sketched out by the game. So there's a bedrock.
Unease that I would later learn to be intuition.
Okay, so we seem like we're almost at the top here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Suddenly, the ground below me, the very pieces I was standing on, began to move.
Did you guys see that?
Oh my, are you, no, it's like moving.
Oh god, what's going on? Wait. Okay, we need to get out from here. It removed chunks. I don't know how it did that, but it removed chunks. You guys just see that? It was like it span a wheel. And okay, we need to get down from here. How do I do this? 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 I gotta get down here quick. Gotta get down here quick. Oh, gotta get down here quick, guys.
These strange occurrences were only getting stronger, and honestly, I didn't know what else to, well, expect.
Okay. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I don't know where I am, though. Oh, wait, no, this is great. Okay, we need to... Let's get down. I think our best bet is to just head this way. I mean, guys, look at this. This is insane. And I just realized it's nighttime now. That did not feel like 20 minutes. I don't know how fast the timer is on this game.
With how unpredictable this game version truly was, I wanted to make the most of it. So I sped up, hoping a weird occurrence would happen sooner than later.
This is so crazy. And again, with the redstone everywhere, this is like... I've never seen a version like this.
And before I knew it, I'd found myself back inside one of these nether chunks.
Whoa. What is going on with my... What is going on in my hotbar? You guys seeing this?
I realized every time something had gone haywire, green text on the top left-hand corner of the screen would appear to go crazy too. It's here I really started treating these occurrences as a message to keep moving on.
Alright, those spiders are going to be an issue, regardless of whether it's daytime. Nope. This is not how I die. Oh, it's like spinning my entire screen. Okay. Oh. Not good.
Okay, I'll be honest. This voiceover thing that I do here is usually to kind of tell the story of what's going on. But that was a pretty good lock-in. The only problem now was I was back in hiding. Okay, I can't stay in here too long because I do want to keep moving. Otherwise, this is just camping simulator.
The moon seems to be going down here, so I think we're going to wait it out, and then we'll see what happens once daylight kind of pops back up here. Whoa. Did it just open a Minecraft tab? Did it just do that? Yo, that spooked me out.
At this point, all I wanted to do was close this version of the game down, but that wouldn't be fun for you guys to watch, so it was time to move.
Okay, new plan. I'm gonna scale all the way to the top and do the one thing I was meant to do when I was in the nether chunk early on. I'm gonna get on top of the bedrock. Okay, hold on. I need to kind of build up on the side here, don't I, right? I have space. I'm okay. I mean, I'm still spooked at the fact that it opened up a Google tab. This thing opened a Google tab.
Still shocked at what had happened, it didn't discourage me from, well, getting to the top of this bedrock.
Don't want any funny business. You hear me, game? We're totally cool.
And somehow, just as I had said this...
Oh yeah, we can't build on that. Oh god, here we go. Here comes the music, boys. What are all these signposts? Whoa. What's going on here? What did he say? Die? Am I like in the worst position ever for this? Oh my god, they're like popping up.
And with another odd occurrence, it only meant one thing. It was time to move.
Okay, let's get out. Let's figure out a way out. The music's died down. I'm gonna try and make my way down now. I guess there's a technique to surviving this? I don't get it.
It definitely felt that way, because every time music had begun to play, the game would then go haywire. And this had happened twice now.
Should be through on the other side any second now. Here we go. Cool. Alright. Whoa! What was that? Herobrine during the game? Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. I don't know how to feel about that. That was like, everything was great, and then all of a sudden, I don't know.
I was a little disappointed with how this had ended, but this only forced me to go in and play again, where different glitches popped up every time, from text taking over my entire screen.
Whoa, 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 hello?
To the game losing me as a player and allowing me to fly around the broken chunk world as some form of ghost.
No way!
Before Herobrine showing up again.
Oh, Herobrine joined my game. Bro, you okay? We just chilling? You gonna fall in the lava as well? Yeah. Oh.
Along with Notch and a few messages.
Ah! Did I get you? Did I get anyone? Did I scare anyone? Anyway, if you are watching this while you're eating food right now, leave a like. And if you love your mom, go ahead and subscribe. Back to the video.
All of this led me back to the folder of versions that no longer existed anywhere else on the internet, and pushing me to hit play on the next unknown version. Version Alpha 1.1.11_111. No current Minecraft forums websites host it, and there are no YouTube videos proving its existence when searching by this name. That said, this actually turns out to be a real Minecraft alpha version with mods, the very first to be exact. And there are Minecraft forums to back this up, with people discussing it and mentioning a community that once existed, going by the name of Not So Secret Saturday.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that went so fast that I didn't have enough time to properly read it. But let's do this. Single player mode on alpha 1.1.1_1_1. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoa. Instantly, the first thing... Dude, that audio is crazy. You guys hearing that?
It was clear as day that this was one of the mods that was installed on this version.
The sound of everything is so detailed. So apparently, I think I probably would have already mentioned it before I started playing the game. But this is the first official Minecraft version to have mods.
Yep, and to this day, people are still trying to group up and play it.
But hey, apparently this is a normal version of Minecraft that just can't be found anywhere.
Which makes it even more interesting. People want to play it, but they cannot find it.
So nothing spooky here. Oh, but this version doesn't exist anywhere else, so I think it's worth a look.
And knowing now that the sounds were a mod, I was looking for the others. What other mods were in this version?
Yeah, these trees, no, these trees also look pretty regular. This to me, honestly, when people tell me, hey, Minecraft's boring now, I think honestly the most addictive part of this game is the simplicity. So I'm guessing it's just the sounds, other things that the sound, like the extra ambience. What else is modded about this game mode?
Unknowingly, I had kinda sorta hit the nail on the head. This version that I was playing was based on the final secret update for the classic Minecraft alpha version, where Notch had released an alpha update on Saturday the 18th, 2010. Now, I know I've said this already, but this had a different take on Minecraft mods, as this version, being labelled as modded, came from the fact it was a fan-made version of the game attempting to recreate and expand on the beloved era of Notch and his secret updates, meaning this entire game, well, being the game, was the mod, explaining why I couldn't figure out what other mods I was meant to experience here. The mod was the feeling of nostalgia, the game itself. And so from here, I found myself back at the folder full of versions I had never seen before, and leading me to error version 845.
Alright, talk about something being overwhelming. I wonder if there's any, so multiplayer has been completely blanked out on this one, mods and texture packs, options is available, and single player is available. So there's nothing better to do here than to just start a world. Okay, it's dark. Wait, why is my hand white? I'm a ghost? Wait, what? I mean, I can fly? Can I fly or anything?
After figuring out I couldn't fly, I went ahead with the basics when starting any new world. Getting wood, a bed.
Sorry, dude. We need to make a bed, and you're the only way.
Crafting tools and grabbing ores on the way.
Oh, there's coal right there. Okay, hold on. Let me try and block off this water. Holy cow. When is this gonna end? Okay. Alright. Clearly, it started. It's definitely started. Let me get out of here. Let me grab that coal and then let me get out of here.
It didn't take me long to break the surface, and once I had, I started experimenting.
So I'm wondering, because I did this with all the other games, the game versions that we played on, I'm just gonna also, instead of checking the controls, I'm just gonna start hitting things on my keyboard and seeing if it does anything. What? Hello? Okay, now that just seems really fake. I promise you it's not. I just started hitting buttons as I've done with other versions. I just didn't say it in the other versions. How do I fix this? Is this normal? This isn't normal. How do I unflip this? What did I press? Okay, maybe now I'm gonna have to look at the controls. What have I done?
According to the controls, I hadn't done anything because these controls didn't exist.
I fixed it. Wait, what did I just do? I just button mashed. Interesting. Okay. Wait, is it so you can play with your keyboard? Oh, it's so you can play with your keyboard. Wait, who doesn't have a mouse? Look at this. I'm playing Minecraft with just my keyboard. Okay, wait, I've just forgotten this is meant to be like a scary version. Or a weird version.
It was definitely a weird version, and it was about to get a whole lot stranger.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, what hit me?
With little to no health and little to no food bars left, I knew I had to find something to eat. And as nighttime fell upon me, I was becoming desperate.
Oh, was that a mushroom? Are you serious? I need the mushrooms, bro. You're hogging them all down here. Planning my grand escape, guys. Fear not. Oh. What's up? These are my mushrooms. And we are out of here. Even though there's coal on the floor, I am good off it. Back to our little shed.
But this was kind of a lie, as I would go back into one more cave looking for more mushrooms.
Mushrooms! I feel like this entire version is just gonna be me finding mushrooms. Oh! Oh my god, that scared me. Oh. Ugh.
From here, if I'm honest, things kind of slowed down, and so the answer naturally to this was to explore more of the world.
Alright, let's try and go as far as we can. Whoa, the game is a bit short. Oh! I get jumpy, man, but I get like the shivers, it's weird. Alright, cool. That's
If this wasn't a sign to keep exploring, I don't know what was.
I feel like the game's probably working a little overtime right now for some odd reason. Oh wait, no, that was where the thunder hit.
But why? Why was thunder striking there? It turns out, being on the search for food would answer this.
So obviously, well not obviously, by the looks of things, I have to avoid the pigs because they just get thunder striked, lightning striked. Anyway, they turn into pigmen. These pigs, wait, is that a pig in a tree? It's a pig in a tree! Oh, yeah, I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. That was not my fault. I was right, and I didn't forget. I was just curious. But this one's kind of underwhelming. I can kind of see what I'm doing here. Just need some electronic music. Alright, go stay away from these pigs, man.
And as I kept exploring, I made another decision.
Let me see. I think building up top there would be kind of fun. Do I have enough wood, though? I do have some. Let's try and get a little bit more, and then let's go up top and try and build this house. Alright, well, we're gonna build a house here.
Building the house wasn't the hard part. What was difficult was to understand what this version had next for me.
What? I didn't even press my inventory. Music disc C418. How do we play this? That was weird. You guys saw that, right? Like, look at these discs. C418. Okay, I mean, we'll try and figure it out. How do I play it though? I don't have a game. Can you please give me a? Actually, I didn't even try. Can we type in this game? Nope. I could try and find diamonds, but I don't know if I can even. I don't know in what kind of timing I can find a record player. A jukebox. Let's try and see if we can actually find one diamond to play this disc. because then that could be pretty fun.
So there was my next quest. Find a cave and find a single diamond to be able to listen to this vinyl disc.
It's so odd that certain things don't make sound, but others do. Y12. So there should be some around. Unless I've mixed up the versions, which honestly I wouldn't blame myself for, considering the amount of version hopping I've been doing today. There should be, that's redstone. Yeah, so there should be diamonds somewhere around here. Has to be, right? There has to be diamonds down here somewhere. Maybe you guys are gonna fry me in the comments, and if so, then so be it, I guess. I'm misinformed with the version I'm playing. Everything but diamonds, guys. What is this? Everything but diamonds.
My luck for diamonds was slim to nothing, and on top of this, I had managed to lose myself in this cave system.
I feel like I'm making this worse for myself. Like, this is not the way I... Okay, yeah, no, this is the wrong way. Not this way. The typical Minecraft experience of forgetting where you originally came from.
And somehow, miraculously, I found my way back. No, seriously, it's a miracle.
Okay, he's dead. Let's go get some more wood, and I'll be right back down here. Looking for diamonds. Whoa, what the hell was that? What is that? I never got to listen to the disc. Was that a pig, man? But like a weird pig? What in the world? Crazy. I guess I'm never gonna hear that disc. Maybe I'll do some digging through the files and see if I can find something.
That's in fact exactly what I did. I went through the files and I only found 4 sounds that we had actually also heard from the game, but no sight of disc 13. And so from here, it led me right back to the folder full of weird and strange versions. Some that we'd played now felt disappointing, others felt eerie, and others taught me a lesson on modding and, well, nostalgia. And now, ready for the next strange Minecraft version, I hit play on Minecraft 1.1 patch 1.
You thought you were gonna get another like cool piece of footage to watch, right? Wrong. I could not get the game to open. It didn't want to launch. Turns out that there are some corrupted versions in this folder, and instead I found Russian footage from 2012 of said version. So, enjoy.
This game version opens up no differently to a normal version of Minecraft. And as our player filters through, naming the world and hopping right in, he doesn't hesitate to, well, get the basics. Chopping down wood, grabbing ores, grabbing stone, exploring, coming across a village, finding a bed, and eventually sleeping. I do want to point out that I didn't actually fast forward this video. This is the original poster's video speed. Nevertheless, we watch as this player finishes up building his house, and then he pauses on the roof. What in the world is that? At this point in the video, he's still standing frozen. And a split second, we can see whoever's playing the game grabs back onto their mouse, realizing something has appeared, is dead obvious. And where without hesitation, he makes his way over quickly, building makeshift stairs to push himself through the small doorway, with a signpost waiting for his company, with the words, "No way out." And our player just begins to run, running further and further down this weird bedrock hall, curiously trying to reach the end. And as I watched this, I wondered if there even was an end here. How far did this go? This question was about to be answered, as a buggy tunnel would present itself. And as our player dies to the full, he doesn't hesitate to load back up, entering the tunnel once more, and this time running, reaching the end where the signpost reads, "End." And yet nothing happens. So he runs back, and this time, the tunnel begins to feel endless. And where only turning back spawns in another signpost, this time with only smiley faces. Almost at the very same time, what sounds like someone outside continuing to build this bedrock tunnel can be heard, prompting our player to keep running down this weird bedrock tunnel, where the only thing that stops him is more signposts, and then torches. Torches? It seems in the exact same time that he's mining them, they're spawning in. What is going on here? Clearly, whatever was out there now understood what the player wanted. If it was darkness he truly wanted, now he had it. And the sound of footsteps running towards him pick up as he takes damage, only to be left alone again with the footsteps distancing themselves and almost acting as a way of leading the player forward. But the yo-yoing of reading signs, getting hit, and continuing to run simply continued, with the signpost reading something different every time. I wondered how long this was going to go on for until he seemed to have reached the end. And then and with all of this leading up to the game crashing and leaving us and the player completely in shock. But this wouldn't be the end of the footage uploaded onto YouTube, as the player would show by typing something specific on a signpost, it would trigger an event in game, along with an alternative ending when playing in creative mode and still crashing, exiting the player out of the game. This honestly was a version of Minecraft that I wish I had managed to launch, as with such a structure generating and almost taking control of the Minecraft experience itself, it would have been cool to, well, experience it myself. That being said, this next version, titled Minecraft Ghost, was more than ready to be played.
That was an interesting loading sequence. That is really loud though, and I can't seem, I mean there is no option here to turn down the volume. Wow, that is loud. Okay, Minecraft Ghost, it's missing the M and it's missing the I and half of the N. So it's just E-craft. Let's make a world, let's do this. Generation of your death. And the Minecraft version is like spinning. I don't know if you guys can see that in the top left hand corner there. Wait, whoa. Wait, what's happening to my hand? It's been bitten off? Or like just chunked off? Wait, can I hit E? No. No, don't go. Come back. Okay, let's move on to this island. I don't know why it's put us on an island. Maybe there's a reason. Oh, this, wait. Whoa. Wait, what's going on with these wait, there's signpost. Signpost. I can't run in this game mode, in this game version. J'arrive. Okay. Arriving. I'm arriving. In French. Some messed up trees. Oh, another one. So we can't hit E. Can we hit F5 to see our person? We can't see our face? It's like our arms have been completely ripped off. What is going on? Oh my god, that music is super intense. I wonder if these signposts have something different on them, or they all kind of... Are they the same? Same thing. What happens if we destroy it? What? An egg? Can I throw this? Let's just hold on to it for now, and let's just keep going, because this music is so loud. I don't know if it's like some sort of... some iron there that we can't get, because of course we can't actually craft anything. More signposts. And the trees that look like Herobrine trees. So what's my... Whoa! What was that? I literally was about to say, what's so Minecraft Ghost about this? But I think that was it. They were ghosts. What was that? You guys see that? Another one. Oh. Wait, what is that? What? 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 What do you mean? Why are they hostile? Poor sheep! Oh no, there's gonna be is it gonna be a 2v1? No, we're good here. Oh dude, that thing looks horrendous. It looks horrific. Horrific? Is that a word? Another time, Kunai. That thing is... Yo! Okay, so we should probably see what this does, right? Oh, I can't even throw it. The chickens too? chicken looks like a cyborg. You want the smoke, chicken? Come get the smoke, bro. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I don't want smoke. Oh, I do not want to be jumped by a whole gang of chickens. Hold on, let's try and, like, leave this area a little bit here. Come on, there has to be some ghost that we can get a proper good sighting of a ghost. Wait, what is this? Okay, that is a crazy drop. You guys seeing this? I wonder if ghosts will spawn... I mean, we're not seeing any more signposts. Wait, what was that? Are you guys seeing this? What is that? Wait, can I hit it? Do we want to hit it? I feel like for the sake... What was that? You guys see that? That was like a single pixel. Alright, we're pushing forward. Guys, it's moving. I think it's glitched. Is he bugged? He's like hovering there, but like... Wait, why do they look like my Steve character? As in, like, am I a ghost as well? Okay, so we can place blocks. Yeah. Place flowers. Yeah. I can't do anything with this. Oh. Little lag spike right there. Okay, let's try and see if we can hit one of these things. Because it keeps trying to, or it doesn't keep trying to, it's managing to escape from me. In the sense of it's just disappearing before I can get too close. Some pumpkins. What else is there? I'm hitting it. Wait, what? What? Before I could even hit it, Huh. That was it. Like, there wasn't anything else to it. It was just gonna kill me and let me respawn. That was a pretty short version. I honestly thought there'd be more, but I guess that's it then.
There were a lot more versions of weird and strange Minecraft versions to play through, but after playing them for an entire day straight, I thought it was best to leave it here, closing up the first chapter of exploring Minecraft versions that no longer exist on the internet.